Hey YouTube, Blake1827. Just wanted to show you guys this pipe. This was an early birthday present to myself, but it's fairly unique, and I've only seen one other video on it, but it intrigued me for quite a while, so I went ahead and picked it up here for myself. This is a Tsuge E-Star. It's basically a sailor shape, and I wanted to pick it up because I've got a Eltang Basic and a Nording Compass. I like this shape a lot. And I've smoked through this pipe a couple of times, but I want to take it apart and show you guys how it works. So far, I'm really happy with it. It smokes pretty cool after I'm starting to get a little bit of a cake built up in the bowl here. But it does use a filter, and I'll show you that here. So this front tube's got a little O-ring. You just pop this tube out. And I didn't even use a pipe cleaner this last bowl, so there's a little bit of moisture in there. Kind of a moisture trap, essentially. And then if you pull out the stem here, got my stem and the tube. Maybe the tube doesn't want to come out this time. There we go. All right, so here's the tube. So the tube is just a single roll of paper. There's no filter or any other media in there. This is the same tube that I started with, so I've smoked through this 3 times and just let it dry. I might change it out here after a couple more smokes, but I'm smoking the same Dodderson Ryan Rimbaud Arcadian Perique. So I haven't felt a need to change it and just let this filter sit out and dry. But how it works here is this tube's a very specific length. When you've got the front cap in it and the tube, there's no room for the tube, so the tube's not moving or anything. And this is drilled much like a Falcon or a Kirsten pipe, where it's drilled straight down. So it's drilled straight down. The air hole is hits the back of this pipe here, and then the smoke goes through the outside diameter here, and then across the filter media, essentially, back to the front of the pipe, and then down the narrow tube of the stem here. And they say this stem is vulcanite, but I think it's just acrylic. It's got a little machine mark here, but that's fine. I like acrylic bits anyway, so that's no big deal. But yeah, I've been able to smoke this pipe without really using a pipe cleaner at all, because while you could, I suppose, take this cap off during the smoke, you really can't swab out anything except down the airway this way. But even when I've done that, I get essentially no moisture or anything in this tube here. So let's run a pipe cleaner down it anyway, just to see. And I was thinking that this draw felt slightly tighter than I would prefer as well. But when I'm smoking it, it's perfectly fine. It doesn't have a tight draw at all. And that's all I got, man. There's literally no moisture or anything in there at all. I did spring for a pistol cleaning kit to swab this out, because it just made it a little bit easier than messing around with Q-tips and everything after I cleaned it once or twice. But let's see, this is where you're going to see any buildup or gunk come out of it. And the tube's obviously not continuous, but it's pretty darn close. So let's see. Swap it all the way down here. Oh yeah. All right. A little bit dirty, but not bad. Pull it back through, and that's probably clean enough for me. I did notice the air hole itself does get a little gunked up here as well, but nothing too big to worry about. But the other thing I liked about this pipe is just it's so easy to break down on the run and everything. So I think I'll be taking this pipe on vacation with me. But just wanted to show you guys how this pipe works and how it broke down. I'll be coming up with my top tobaccos video here shortly, but hope everybody's doing well. Take it easy, you guys.